What is up? What is up? What is up, everybody? Welcome to a new episode of shit. What should we call it again? Like, I forgot that we changed the names. Like,
Yeah, we're in the process of rebranding, changing the names. Right now, our Instagram and Twitter have swapped over to the new name Animunchies,
yeah, Adam Munchies.
which will
That
make
is our new name.
which will have a cool new logo and mascot as soon as we get that done. But
Yeah,
right now, screw it. Let's just make this the transition to Animunchies. This is the episode.
I think it's a good idea to make it a transition now.
And
You know,
someone,
just to make it less confusing.
my little brother's gonna be banging on my door for ages until it's.
He's gonna be pulling out the Eric Andre again. Let me in! Let me in!
Dude, honestly, this is gonna. It's not even let me in, let me in. It's bang, run away. He's doing knock down fucking Ginger. Honestly, it's not even like that. It's just one, and then gone. Oh god, it's gonna piss me off so much. I guarantee it.
There's a ghost in my house and it appears every single time I record.
Oh,
What does it do? Oh, it just bangs one time and runs away.
Right. Are you ready to react to these trailers?
Yeah, I'm definitely ready. There are a couple here that I'm actually excited for.
So these trailers are all ones like I haven't seen any of them. I've seen the film Macquia, When the Promised Flower Blooms, but the last two trailers are going to be film trailers that we're trying to, like, anime film trailers that we're going to try and sell each other on.
Yeah.
So I'm going to show Edson the Macquia trailer and tell him why you should watch it, and he's going to show me the Bleach trailer and tell me why I should watch that.
Absolutely, and you should definitely watch that. The first four trailers, though, they're gonna be like anime that I'm literally like excited for this season. I think Attack on Titan will come out like later this. I think it's either later this year or probably next year.
Do you know what? It'll probably tell us when it comes out. It'll probably tell us.
Yeah, it'll probably definitely. Yeah, it'll tell us. But I haven't seen Fire Force the Fire Force second season trailer yet. I haven't seen Doctor Stone second season trailer yet.
I've seen literally none of them, so.
And I'm really excited to just show it. Like, this is actually crazy.
Okay. Right, are you ready?
Yeah, ready.
3, 2, 1.
There we go, yeah. Just playing on my side. But of course, like, sound is not coming out on my side. That's great.
Oh, jeez.
That's fine, though. Wait. Everything is going so fast, like, and I don't have.
It's very quick cut together.
It is really cut together. Like, I can't. Who is that?
I don't know. I didn't watch season 1. I have.
Oh, I've seen this guy around. I've seen this guy. In the. I think he was. No, this guy wasn't on first season. I don't remember.
I haven't seen the first season, but is Fire Force? Do they dress like firefighters and burn things?
Yeah. I'm gonna pause it real quick. So I'm gonna explain. I totally forgot to explain to you. So Fire Force is like the first season that came out. I'm gonna try and keep it as less spoilery.
Don't spoil it. Yeah, don't spoil it.
Yeah. So it's basically like in this world where people are. Imagine My Hero Academia, but instead of being like 90%, 99.9% of the population that has superpowers,
it's actually 80,
like,
but you know they don't ever act like it.
80%, yeah, but they don't act like it. It's basically like just people that have like metamorphoses and shit like that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But it's like this like small population. Like there's a small percentage of people that can control fire in this world.
Ah.
And they're called pyrokinetics. And it's basically like there's different types of pyrokinetic powers that people can use in this world, and it is basically created by this like event that happens in the story. But the main character is called Shinra, and he has like this kind of like tick in his face that every single time that he's nervous, like, and he has like sharp teeth, so every single time that he's nervous he has like a big grin in his face, like his face tenses up and he has like this ominous grin in his face. Jeez. Even though that is like not his intent to like have like a grin on his face. Nice. And like people treat him as a demon for that, and like because of his mother and his brother died in the fire, like they blamed him for the accident.
That's some heavy
But
stuff.
then like, yeah, but then he wants to become like this hero kind of thing.
So
So he
it's
joins
one
like
of those
firefighters.
sort of type of man. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
It
it
reminds
is
me.
like
It reminds me a
yeah,
lot of Fahrenheit 451.
yeah,
You know, the one where they're burning all the books.
yeah.
It,
Yeah, Fahrenheit. That is actually they're making a series about that, right?
and
I think
they made a film back in the 60s and then a film back in 2018 with Michael Jordan or Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan. That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
he's
still
an
got to watch
amazing actor. Apparently, the film is crap. But yeah,
that.
this trailer
Yeah,
it looks interesting. Like
it is a really cool premise. There's like this guy as well. I really I
this
really don't want to I really don't want to spoil it.
yeah,
But like,
don't spoil it. But this looks like
but
the
there's
type
like
of
this.
thing.
Yeah,
It looks
but
like
there's
go on.
was that?
It looks like the type of thing that you like. If you this trailer looks like the type of thing that if you've seen season 1, this you'll be like, oh my god, yes, this finally out. If you're like me and you haven't seen any of it, you haven't heard of it, it's just gonna mean nothing. It's not gonna do anything to sell
It
you
is
on it.
really not gonna be.
Um,
That's why you gotta watch season 1 before season 2 comes out, because it's actually like,
yeah,
fuck. I was about to do like a fucking pun. It's like I was about to say it's actually fire.
it's pretty lit, isn't it? Let's just get out of the way, you know. The whole
It's lit. But nah, like it is actually a good season. It's basically like the typical action shonen, but like it is really nicely done. It's like one of those well polished modern shonen. Do you know what I mean?
Should we get back on with the trailer then?
Yeah. Also, what I wanted to say, like what I forgot. But yeah, it's just like a really cool concept. Like everybody has fire powers, but they use fire powers differently than other people. Do you know what I mean? The main
That's
character
interesting.
has
That is very interesting because it's all like how much can you do with the same power?
yeah, exactly. Like the main character has like powers that like the fire comes out his feet, so he like fights a lot with his feet. And there's another guy, and there's another guy
If
that
My Hero
controls.
Academia has taught me anything, combat focusing on your feet can be really fucking cool.
Yeah, honestly, there's like some pretty cool fight scenes that come out from that.
By the way, as Ryan isn't here, I'm gonna have to in spirit just to just because Ryan's not here, someone has to.
We can't have like one episode like we.
I had to.
Like, I think that there's no episode without missing that Ryan doesn't like open. No, I mean I think the last two episodes.
I think we haven't mentioned it in a while, but do you know what? He's not dead, but I might just pour one out for the homie.
Just pour the Coke on the floor, like.
I would, but I actually would, but there's loads of plugs near my feet, so I don't want to do that. And I would pour it in my bin if my bin had like paper or tissues in there, but it's like packets of crisps and stuff like that. That's gonna be a mess, and I don't want that.
Pour one out on the cup.
Let me just. Well, no, because my cup's got my copy of Pokemon Silver in there. Like I can't.
Pour one in the mouth, then. Jesus, just pour one out for him.
I can't now. You're making me laugh.
Oh man.
No, but yeah. Let's get back to the trailer then.
Yeah, for sure. Right, so Sparta Flare back. Oh, this girl. I actually need to say something for this girl. There's like something that I really not enjoy from this series, and it's the fan service. Like this, like the girl that
I don't like that in
screen,
anime in general.
Like it's like there's some shows that can do it right. Do you know what I mean? There's actually some shows that can do it right. I think Rise of the Shield Hero does it right.
It's one of my biggest problems with My Hero is when you just get like. When you get Mineta just like fanboy, like, oh my god, these girls are so hot. It's like, just
nah, Mineta's like, I think Mineta, like, I love Mineta because he's like, except when he's not doing shit that he's not supposed to do.
It just leads. It's when Mineta leads the fan service that I don't like.
Yeah,
like when
Mineta makes me remember like the Master Roshi of every anime. Do you know what I mean? That's like that fan service that's supposed to be there, and you know, and it's like it's really cool. It's like,
but I'm guessing she was used. I'm guessing she was used primarily for fan service.
Yeah, exactly. But I guess it's such a niche thing, you know, because of fan service. Like, I don't know what's the.
There are probably enough people that like it that it stays.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking shout out Heavenly Controller, fucking thick connoisseur. The guy. There's no video of him like that he doesn't do.
It reminds me, you know,
like, titties
you
on
know,
his
you
tummy.
know when Scoob came out a couple weeks, like
Yeah.
about a month ago, and all over Twitter you were seeing this like hot cop.
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of. Just everyone thirsting over Dick Dastardly. Yeah, spoiler alert. That's not actually that's actually like not a cop. That's Dick Dastardly in disguise.
Fuck's sake.
And everyone was thirsting over it. I don't know if it's like him or her, but everyone was thirsting over it. Like, oh my god, no, he's so hot, so hot. And I said like, okay, what's the appeal? And then I saw loads of people like, you know, that's a dude, right? And I was like, it reminds me of all the pictures going around of like people with like face swapped, and then it's like unzipped pants. It's like, you know that. No.
It's the guy. Yeah, it's the guy that like watches something like dirty. It's like I think he's from Smash. He's like this black dude, and then it like
I know the
he
one
watches
you're talking
something
about.
like in disgust, but then he still unzips the pants. Like...
I saw a picture of Eminem like with a face swap thing, and it was like, and that with that next to it, and it
oh my god,
no, that was hilarious.
Internet is hilarious, honestly.
But no, that's what fan service reminds me of. Like, people will wank off to anything, and it's fucking disturbing. Like,
I mean,
there's a line to it.
You
like,
do you, right?
Yeah, you do you, but do you on your own? Not everyone needs to know about it.
I mean, there's like again, like Heavenly Controller does it so well. He does like this thing that is so differently. It's like they don't shy away that people like titties, you know what I mean? And they specifically don't shy away that people like anime titties too. Like, do you know what I mean? So it's like it's something that I think is like a niche thing.
It is very niche.
It is
very
niche.
Let's get off of this tangent about anime titties because
we went off on a tangent and I was like,
hang on. One last thing, we are really like Ryan is really here in spirit. We've got the Coke can, the anime titties,
the anime titties. the subtle fan service shit going on.
Ryan,
oh man,
jeez.
Oh, Ryan needs to come back. It's like I can imagine, like, do you know when Goku has the halo in his head and he's like, "Bye, guys." I can just imagine that, but it's Ryan's face, like.
Oh no! Right, let's get back on with the video.
Oh man! Before that though, I just wanted to say that I fucking hate that character.
Yeah,
she doesn't have anything, honestly. But yeah, that's him like wearing the thing. That's everybody. Dude. Oh my god, I can't pause it. Shit. Okay, we'll probably go back again.
Was there anything?
There's a lot to unpack. Like, yeah. Okay, so this is the main.
We go back to here.
Yeah, if we go back over there and then we pause it again. The animation is crisp.
Is someone the animation? Are you fucking with this?
No.
Oh,
I think I paused it. Wait.
Okay, stop. Let me do it.
Okay.
Did you pause it?
I think it was playing. What was going on? Okay, it's playing on my side.
Stop. There you go. Now it stopped. Bloody hell! What was that
stopped.
all about?
Okay, great. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, I can see what you mean with the fan service over here. You got the nun in the tits. It's like, what the hell? Everyone's dressed in these big overcoats, and then you got someone just like, okay, yeah, no, that's. I want to know what this guy with the afro on. I don't know what's the deal with this guy with the afro.
Huh?
I don't know.
Oh, that's not the girl with the afro. That's the scientist of the team.
Yeah, I just want to know what his deal is.
There's like this like thing going around, a mystery that he might be like infiltrating and shit like that. But I don't know. You gotta watch the first season to know. But it's so sick. I hate the character so much. Maki. No, her name is not Maki. Maki is the girl with the mage hat. She's bae. Like she's like, do you know Tifa Lockhart from Final Fantasy?
No, I've never really been into Final Fantasy.
Ah, bro. Imagine like she's like a brawler, but at the same time she's like a mage, and she's like she's really buff. Like girl got muscles, bro.
Jeez.
Like I fucking love that shit. Like me, like ever since I started going to the gym. I've just have like this over appreciation of like buff girls.
Jeez.
Is that a French thing to say?
Fair enough.
The silence.
I'm not. I mean, I don't really have the same appreciation for buff girls.
It's like the same on the scrap recording, just crickets, bro.
Jeez.
But nah.
That scrap recording was hilarious. I'm glad we put that up.
Oh, it was so great, honestly. The blonde girl, she's like the white mage of the team. She's basically like, you know, the one that buffs your stats and shit like that. Like she just prays for everybody. And then there's this useless piece of crap that doesn't do anything. She has like this quirk that like this, I wouldn't say superpower because I don't know if it's a superpower, it's just like stupid fan servicey shit for the plot. Like
please tell me her boobs don't light on fire.
No, her boobs won't go on fire. She transforms into like this cat thing, which she doesn't do too much with. But she's like
there's definitely
really fan servicey. Like she has like this, I think it's called Lucky or Unlucky or whatever the fuck it is, and her bra comes out, and it's basically like fan service. It's just literally just fan service shit. Do you know what I mean? It's like
no, not a fan.
In one frame, like her bra is on, and the next frame her bra is off. Like what the fuck? Like it's so weird. It's so fucking weird. It's like once you see the series, I think that's the only thing that is gonna piss you off. But the rest of the series is fire, bro. Honestly.
Pun intended?
Was that?
Pun intended?
Yeah, definitely intended. I won't even shy away.
Should we move on to the Attack on Titans trailer?
Yeah.
Now Attack on Titan.
I could literally just stay here and talk about the characters all day.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking move on. Right.
Okay, so the Attack on Titan.
Before we start the trailer, I do want to say I watched the first episode of Attack on Titan, absolutely loved it, and then never carried on.
I am telling you,
I am horrible with commitment. Like I've just started.
You have to commit.
Okay.
My voice broke. You have to commit.
I've just started Parasite. Okay, as soon as it's too late to blast music as loud as I can, I'm gonna be playing Call of Duty or Spider-Man or whatever, and I'm gonna be watching Parasite. Okay.
Okay.
While I'm
watch Parasite because it's also a good series. But I'm telling you, you want to finish Parasite as soon as possible because Attack on Titan. You think that with the first episode, what is your impression of Attack on Titan?
It was amazing, but it was heavy. Like it's the sort of thing I'd have to sit down, focus on, and watch. If you get what I mean.
Exactly.
That's what my problem is. I'm not good at sitting down and focusing on shows because they're so long that I don't ever feel like putting in the commitment to watch them all. Whereas films, I can sit there and it's an hour and a half. I can commit an hour and a half to a film, but a show is like, oh my god, that's 5 hours for a fucking season. Do you get what I mean?
Do you like convoluted plots?
Yeah, sometimes.
Do you like well-written stories?
Yes, of course. That's like
you definitely love Attack on Titan.
I need to watch. Look,
I cannot even speak of any aspect right now.
It's the biggest anime sin of my. It's my biggest anime sin. But hey, this is the final season, so maybe when this is finished, I'll just do it all.
Oh no, definitely! Like, oh my god, bro.
Get the whole show on Blu-ray. Do that. That tends to work. Right.
Oh my god.
Okay. Should we get on with the trailer?
Yeah, let's get on with the trailer. I just want to see I've already seen it, but you have to see it, and then just tell me what's going on. I don't think that you probably understand shit that is going on.
I don't need to understand shit. I just need for it to look awesome, and for it to sell me.
It will definitely look awesome. I'm telling you. But it's like
it would also help if it was actually subbed.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is not the sub version?
It is. Oh, it's English sub, but they did it through YouTube sub. So watch party.
Shit. Okay. Because like it is. Oh my god. I cannot even. I cannot. I'm like wordless right
there you
now.
go.
You have to watch it.
Okay, that looks.
These are all like. Oh my god. You won't even. It's so. This is a sin. This is a sin. You're watching these characters and you don't know who they are.
Okay, this actually looks really. Okay, that whole war setting looks really fucking cool. That's the sort of thing that I like. Like I've been playing a lot of World War II right now, like Call of Duty World War II.
Yeah.
So that looks like the type of thing I would love.
honestly, like I cannot. I don't know. I can't speak of it. I really cannot speak of it without spoiling like at least one aspect of it, and that is what pisses me off. It's like it's so well. This series is so well written that everything that you think that they miss on one season will be answered eventually. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like it is really like honestly, you.
Okay, this does look really fucking good.
Honestly, I'm looking at all these shots because I don't have sound on my side. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. But like, oh my god, I can't.
That looks good. That does look really good.
I am breaking down. Like, I am breaking down. I am seriously
What can I say?
breaking
That
down
looks really
right
good. That does look really good.
It is. Oh my! I'm so excited for season, but I'm actually so excited for you to actually Attack on Titan. Because the thing is with Attack on Titan is that I also didn't want it to start because it was like one of the series that people were overhyping it like a lot. You know, it was like one of those like overshow because season 1 was out, so everything that was going on we didn't know.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
whilst just a quick second on the podcast recording.
Yeah.
Let me go on to Google.
Uh-huh.
That's GMV. HMV online. HMV store.
What are you doing?
Attack
Are you gonna look for
on Titan.
He's gonna do it.
The Blu-ray for season 1 is £25.
It is
The Blu-ray for season 2 is £15. When I get paid, that might be a shout.
Nice. Most definitely.
If they're still on offer when I get paid, I might do that.
No,
that's
honestly,
£40 for the first 2 seasons. Season 3 is split into 2 parts, which I hate.
Yeah.
Because it's £40 for 2 seasons, or £50 for 1. Just fuck off.
What about season 3?
Yeah, that's in 2 parts.
Oh, that's the two part. Okay.
They've also, I think they have the live action film here.
Yeah, but we don't talk about that. Okay. We don't talk about that. I didn't even want it to talking about on the anime movies list because it just wasn't worth it.
I might actually get that as well, just to say, oh yeah, I've got it. You know, I've watched it. You know.
Yeah.
Just because
it's like
I always have faith in live action films. I think they could represent it cool, even if it absolutely sucks.
Yeah.
Right.
Nah, but like with Attack on Titan with the live action is like it's weird because it's like the Titans look okay and the setting looks all right. And I was like, "Oh, it must be just like one of those Japanese like lack of
budget, like the definite
budget, yeah. Yeah, that they didn't like, you know, drive it well." But then I see a motherfucker like one of those like one fat dude from the team and he grabbed a foot of a Titan, and he threw the Titan. That's what I'm talking about. That's what they threw me. That shit threw me away so fucking fast, bro. Okay, I was like, oh, these guys are fighting, and this motherfucker threw a Titan, like a human.
Do you want to save your rage and move on to the Dr. Stone season 2 trailer?
Oh my god! Like, yeah, we definitely
good because you had no choice. You had no choice in the matter. I was moving over.
Yeah. Oh, I fucking no. We're moving too fast. This is all so good. This is all so good. I think we're probably gonna have to do like an episode of.
I also understand nothing here because I don't have subtitles.
Oh, bro. I cannot hear anything, but I see this shot and I fucking love it.
I mean, just from visuals.
Yo.
That gives me nothing. Honestly, there's no.
Dude. I will. Oh, Stone Wars. I'll explain the premise of Dr. Stone.
So you're gonna tell me why that looks really fucking good?
Yeah. It is modern day society, right? And the main character Senku It's just like on a high, just like on high school with his buddy, and his buddy is about to reveal his love for this girl,
Mm.
that he likes for a long time.
Yeah.
But then out of nowhere, this green like light ray just comes up and turns everybody into stone. Like every single person in the world is turned into stone.
I guess
And
except for the main character and a couple of others.
and it turns the main character into a couple of other. It's basically an isekai. Do you know what an isekai is?
No, but it sounds a lot like a post-apocalyptic sort of thing.
No. An isekai is basically like a premise of Japanese anime that is basically like the main character is basically kind of either dies or is transported to another world, kind of, or they are reincarnated as another thing. Or like, for example, a guy. Have you ever heard of ReZero?
Yeah, I've heard of the name.
Yeah,
I just haven't watched it.
ReZero is basically kind of like it is represented. I don't think that is an isekai per se, but it's represented as an isekai on the first episode because the main character is hit by a car, but then instead of dying, he goes to a fantasy world kind of thing.
Fair enough.
Which is basically the premise of these like anime. And this one is kind of an isekai, but because they don't die, it is basically like the world is in the future, but the world is basically like the nature is overtaken the world because it's been like 3,000 years that these characters have been stuck into stone. Because like it preserves their body as cryostasis. Like it's basically like they're transformed into stone, and the shell is stone, and everything inside of it is stone until it's touched by like corrosive shit that breaks the shell, and then the human body can move again and break the stone so they can come back to life, kind of thing. And like and if you lose your consciousness inside, like while you're inside of it, you die basically. And the main characters are basically like the main character, the guy that was supposed to like confess his love. The only reason that he didn't die is because he was focused, because he wanted to leave the stone shell so he can one day confess to his love. And the main character, Senku, do you know how he lived throughout 3,000 years?
Purely the power of love.
He was counting, bro. He was counting from the second that he was transformed into stone. He was counting to like the seconds.
Jesus.
Like until he for 3,000 years straight, until the day that like the corrosive shit touched the shell, he was counting, and he kept track of like what year is it.
By the way, quick little thing that you might want to know. Yeah. Netflix's live action One Piece series is reportedly set to start shooting in Cape Town August 31st and wrap on February 8th, 2021.
Huh?
Netflix live action One Piece show is shooting in August in September on through February.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But yeah, that sounds like a good anime. That does sound good.
You're like, yeah, the anime sounds good, but I have bad news, Edson. Like,
I don't think that's bad news. Look, I have faith in Netflix. Netflix, like, aside from the time they fucked up Death Note, they're not too bad.
Yeah, Death Note, like, I don't know, like Death Note failed definitely, and like Netflix with live action shit is just weird.
I think now they understand. Look, we can't mess around with this. We did it with Death Note. Look what happened. Now let's take it seriously.
Yeah, man. Honestly, they just need to take like the example that they did with Bleach. Like that shit was fucking fire.
Right.
But you gotta go to a bed. But yeah, Dr. Stone is definitely something. It's basically like one of those. I shout out to fucking what's his name? Super Eye Patch Wolf. He calls this type of anime like Death Note and Dr. Stone and shit like that. He's called it a non-battle battle anime, which is basically they battle with their wits.
So it's a psychological thriller.
It is basically no. This is not a thriller. Definitely not a thriller. Oh. This is awesome. You definitely love it. He's reconstructing from the Stone Age. They're literally reverted back to the Stone Age, and he's basically using every single knowledge of science that he has to rebuild society back on his tracks.
Jeez.
And he's fucking smart. Like, you just have to watch it. Like, all of these anime in this fucking list, you'll probably have to watch it. Like, because I'll eventually want to talk about them in the podcast as well.
Yeah. Right. Should we move on to the God of High School?
God of High School.
Now,
Hell
this isn't actually like, this isn't a second season, is it? This is like a new thing.
This is first season. Before we watch the trailer. Hold on, sorry. This is based on a webtoon. Do you know what webtoon is?
I'm guessing it's like a web cartoon.
Yeah, it's like a web cartoon. Most of them is basically from around the world, like artists from around the world. They have like their own comics and shit like that, and they can put it on a webtoon. But it's mostly like the target audience is basically like more for like Korean stuff, you know, because they do like manhwas and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's basically like it comes out from webtoon, which is like one of the sources for like manhwa and shit like that. And it's awesome. I definitely recommend you to read a couple as well, because it's like some stories that come out from there are really great. But yeah, this is one of them, and it's like about like you know, a school that does battle and shit like that, and it's awesome. But yeah, let's watch. I'll think the trailer. I haven't seen this one. I haven't seen this trailer.
This is the final trailer released not too long. I think like a couple days ago. I think it was on the
And it's
16th
coming out.
It came out. This trailer.
Yeah,
It'll be soon as well. It's the final trailer.
Yeah. Because I know the season is coming out in July, like first thing in July. But these are great. Oh, bro, she is bae. The girl with the green hair. Yeah. And I don't know why the main character makes me remember the main character from Digimon. For some reason.
I've never seen any Digimon anime.
Have you never seen like this guy from Digimon? Like he has like the goggles on the top of the head, and he has like the hair like kind of like the same thing. Yo, they popping off, dude.
Okay.
They're popping off right now. Oh my god.
This is like hard like dubstep music as well.
Yo, I can't hear them. I can't hear the music, but they're popping off right now. Oh my god.
This looks good. Damn.
Yo. Oh my god!
This is quick editing done right. It's not like the last one where it's like just establishing shots cutting really quick. This editing, it felt. Oh, that was good. I like that. That looks good.
Bro, go back.
What was like here, wasn't it?
That was
no,
so
before here.
awesome.
Before. It was like...
You know shit is about to go down, bro. You know shit is about to go down. And I have the only reason that I haven't read God of High School until like I've read the first chapter, but I haven't read like and the same thing with Tower of God as well. I haven't read it because I knew that there was an anime coming for it. But this is fucking.
This looks good. It's quick editing done right. It holds long enough before it cuts, but it still feels quick.
They're popping off, yo.
That looks good. That looks good. That might sell me
You know
off.
they're throwing hands. They will throw hands in here.
That looks good.
We might have to like react to this.
What? Watch it like live on.
We either do like a live on it on the
No,
probably like have like
no.
reaction.
Will that come out weekly?
That would come out weekly.
We might have to watch that weekly.
Oh, bro. What the? If this comes out with the same energy as Baki, where they explain like the different types of martial arts, I'm sold. Like, this shit is fucking amazing. Like, did you see the animation was so weird? Like, the way that they were throwing hands. It makes me remember that animation that's been flowing around for this season called like Under Under the Person or something like that, season 3, where it's like this dude like just like sakuga of these dudes just doing like martial arts and shit. It's fucking amazing. Yo, they need to pop off, like, because it's the same. It's Crunchyroll as well, and Crunchyroll did they've provided the animations for Doctor Stone as well. So if they keep the same quality that they keep with Doctor Stone, like I'm definitely gonna be sold on this.
Mm-hmm. This looks good though. When does it come out? Give us a release date. Give us a release date. Come on. It's like,
I'm not sure, but on the My Anime list, it had like it had it on the first days of July. We'll probably have to do like an episode of like a my anime list of animes that come in this season.
What we'll have to do, I think we should do like, I think we should at least do like the first, as soon as this comes out, the first episode after we record after should be about this episode, the first episode, and then after that we'll have like a segment each time.
That would be cool. Yeah, we can definitely do that. Yeah.
Right. Do you wanna move on to the trailers where we have to sell each other?
Yeah, we'll have to sell each other. Do you want to do the my anime as these trailers come out? How are we doing?
You cut out for a second there. What was that?
Do you want to do like the my anime list and see which ones are coming out in July after we watch these trailers, or what are we doing on time?
I mean, look, what we're doing on time, Pa. You guys are going to see OBS for a second.
Yeah.
We're at 36 minutes, so we'll just do these trailers and wrap.
Yeah. Okay. Bet. Let's do it.
Okay.
All right.
So this is Maquia This is Maquia when the promised flower blooms.
What's it about? What's the premise?
It's about I did see it like 2 years ago, almost to the day, but it was a girl who ages, I think, like really slowly, or like never ages. It's like,
whoa.
Like she's from a village where loads of people like this, but she goes and lives off in the real world, has a son, and then the son grows up, and there's other stuff going on, but that's the sort of thing. Like, right, let's get into it.
Okay.
I don't think I actually saw this trailer as well. I just went in blind.
Yeah, just by the premise itself, it's kind of, it looks interesting. Oh, I cannot look into those machines. Yeah, have you ever seen? Hold on, pause it real quick. I have fucking flashbacks of that machine every single time. Have you ever seen this movie called Wanted? Yes, dude,
I know the one you're talking about.
You knew.
I haven't seen the film. I've seen Dominic Noble's Lost in adaptation on it, where he pretty much has said, yeah, the film might be cool on its own, but as an adaptation, it's awful. And that machine looks just convoluted weird. As like, I don't get.
Yo, like that fucking dude. That movie was so like, I think it was so cool at the time because no movie was doing it. Because, you know, they were like fucking like doing curved bullets and shit.
Yeah.
Like the premise was so fucking cool. And then Angelina Jolie was in the movie. I think it was the first time that Morgan Freeman was a fucking villain. Like, yeah. Like the movie was doing the most, and it was actually so cool. And I have so many flashbacks of that machine, bro. Like, when he had to put his hand on it before the thing came out. Oh my god.
I haven't actually seen the film.
Oh, you haven't?
No, I just know a lot of the machine.
Bro, you got like, oh my god! I think it's one of those. I think we have to do like off the record. I think we watch that movie off the record.
Where is it available anywhere? Like Netflix, Amazon Prime?
I don't think it's on Netflix. It'll probably be on Amazon Prime. It will definitely be on Amazon Prime.
I just don't want to have to pay to rent it, because if I can, I like to watch films for free because, you know, money.
No, I'll pay for it. If it gets to it, I'll pay for it.
No, don't. You won't have to.
Like you'll actually.
I'm just looking on Amazon right now. It's on Amazon Prime. It's fine.
But yeah, let's get into the thing. I see this animation and I'm fucking loving it already.
Oh yeah, it's like full feature film feature film animation. Let's start the trailer again.
They're doing like the same. Was that?
Just starting the trailer again.
Oh yeah, that's fine. They're doing like that. I think it's what's like.
What's that? What? Sorry, you cut out again.
As in Makoto Shinkai? I think that's his name. No, directional debut Maruyo. It's basically like, it's like this guy that does like the animation like hyper realistic on the background and like with like city designs and shit like that.
Oh, and then
he has like.
cartoonish.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Do you see what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I know
That's so cool. It takes like. Oh my god. Oh, is this like in like war?
So yeah, there's a war going on at one point.
This is my Hebio. I can't protect her. Sorry, I gotta read because I don't have like stuff. So it's like. That they will come for you. Are they talking about the girl that
lives forever? Yeah.
That lives forever.
Like, because obviously she's got to deal with the fact that her kid's gonna grow up without her.
Oh shit! Oh, she has a.
She's gonna outlive.
She has a kid.
Well, I think she finds a kid early on.
Oh, she finds a kid.
If I remember correctly.
Wow. So I guess it's like kind of like a drama thing.
Yeah, sort of like drama, little bits of action. What do you think of that one?
Yo, I think I'm definitely sold. I think it's like, I love like drama shit. It's like I love movies.
I have the Blu-ray because it's quite cheap at HMV. It was quite cheap. It was like £7 I think for the Blu-ray. And I saw it. I remember me and a couple of friends. It was like a 40-minute train ride to go see it, as well. And it was.
Bro.
I loved it. Right? The people that went. It was me, another friend who loved anime, and a friend of ours that wasn't really big on anime, but had a Cineworld Unlimited card. So
it was like, I'll just tag you.
He's like, yeah, I'll tag along. And then me and the one...
You fucking weebs. Like...
That's what he was like. But no, and then there was the one... Me and the one who liked anime, we're sitting there, like, we're like tearing up at the end. Like, I'm like, oh my god, that's so good. She's like, oh wow, that's so good. Like, hardly talking, hardly saying anything. And then the other guy's just there in the middle, like, weebs.
What the fuck is going on? They're crying over a cartoon. I only cry when Dominic Toretto saves this girl. Like, he's definitely one of those dudes. He's definitely one of those dudes that just sits down and plays FIFA and says like, "Oh,
no, he's not. He's not. He's not. But that's fucking hilarious.
Oh man, but nah, I'm definitely sold on the concept of this. It's definitely something that I'll probably watch it.
It's a slow burn. Like, it is quite a slow film.
Yeah.
Like, don't expect like fast-paced action, but.
Of course not.
Really
like,
good.
It's a drama.
Yeah.
It definitely sold me as a drama.
I mean, my only issue was there were some pacing issues towards the end. Like, the slow burn thing was fine, but it got to a point like the end where some stuff I was like, okay, maybe you could do this a little bit differently.
I guess it's just like the concept of her like aging slowly or not aging at all. So they made it like really slow just to see like. Some movies do it well, like when it's like slow burns.
Like, Hereditary does it. There's a horror film called Hereditary coming on.
I haven't watched it yet.
It's on Netflix. Watch it. It's my favorite horror film of all time. It nails the slow burn style. You also cut out for a second there.
Josh.
Yep.
Oh, you can hear me. Okay.
Yeah.
What did you say? It was on Netflix?
Yeah. It's just come to Netflix.
In the UK.
Yes.
Oh.
Honestly,
I'll watch it then.
I saw it 3 times in cinemas and got the Steelbook Blu-ray.
Whoa.
It is my favorite horror film.
How's the sound design though?
How's the sound design?
Yeah, because that's the only reason that I didn't finish A Silent what's the name of this?
A Silent Voice.
What's the name of the movie?
A Quiet Place.
Quiet Place. That's it. I always mix the two of them up. I don't know why.
A Silent Voice is great though.
A Silent Voice is a sick ass movie. Like, oh, I cried. Oh, yeah. Oh, that movie.
But yeah, but no, the sound design's impeccable. It is honestly, it's my second favorite film of all time.
Is it? Okay, nice one. Because like, okay, I mean, not nice one, because I'll probably fucking get scared. Because that's the only reason that I finish A Quiet Place. Because it's like I got shit scared because of the sound design. Because they care so much about the sound design because there's not a lot of dialogue going on.
That film, I think A Quiet Place is a little bit overrated. I think it's still a really good film, but I think it's like a strong B+ for me, just because I could never, like, especially when I saw it in cinemas, I could never buy into the concept. Like, you really were that quiet that whole time.
Yeah.
That's a long time to be quiet.
Yo, that's fucking lucky, dude.
And She got
That's
pregnant.
not being overly cautious. That's luck.
She got pregnant. Okay, how softly was he hitting that for her to get pregnant? And he's quiet.
Yeah.
Like when I'm watching pornos, I have to turn it down because all it is. So how the hell, okay, did they conceive a child in all of this?
The monsters heard the banging and it was like, no, it's fine. It must be one of us.
No, the monsters heard all of the. But one of them just sticks his head through the window and gives John Krasinski a thumbs up, like, yeah, you go. Like,
yeah, you go. I'll kill you later. It's fine. Nah, keep going. That's fine. No, you good. You good.
She's hot.
Like, give it like 5 years. I'll come back. Like,
oh no,
it's all good.
I was really excited for the sequel as well. I can't wait for that to come out.
Oh, yeah, I saw the trailer for the sequel. Yeah, I gotta now. It's watch it. Cause it's like, you know, I haven't finished it. I think I was like midway.
I was actually booked in to see a double bill of both films back to back in cinemas.
Oh man.
Yeah, and they got cancelled like right. It was right before everything went to shit, and I was like, oh my god, no! I'm so pissed off. But yeah, that tangent about John Krasinski shagging Emily Blunt aside. Let's move on to let's move on to the Bleach trailer. Now this is the one you've got to sell me on. I'd rather just go in blind with this one, so don't tell me.
Yeah. Okay. Before I start though, you've known the concept of Bleach.
No, I don't. I know literally nothing. So I want to go in as blind as possible because I prefer to go in blind.
I think this is a good experience to do. I think what we'll do is like I'll probably do like a little video explaining like, oh, how's Bleach the movie 2018 like welcoming or something like that.
How does it compare to the anime?
Yeah. And then I'll probably watch it. I'll probably make you watch the movie first and then watch like an arc of Bleach so we can like
what's the arc it's most based on.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and then we'll do like a retrospective. But yeah, Bleach. Cool. Yeah, the premise of Bleach is basically like this dude that is like super fucking orange hair. And like he becomes like a substitute Soul Reaper for this girl.
Oh.
And then he has to like fight monsters and shit like.
That sounds fun.
It's amazing. Like the anime is amazing. It didn't have like the best finish, but then they said that it should be renewed anyway.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, if it's renewed, I'll probably do the same thing as Heavenly Controller and like tattoo myself with a Bleach tattoo. I'm not joking. I heard like I saw a video of him. It was like Bleach is one of my favorite series as well, and he said like, oh, if Bleach gets renewed, I'll definitely get a tattoo of it. And if it does get renewed, I'll definitely get a tattoo of it as well. Like, jeez. But I'll probably just put it like somewhere else that he wouldn't put it. Like, you know, if he does it on the arm, I'll probably do it on the leg. so they was like, Edson's copying heavily. Fucking Cloud Chaser.
Jeez. Right.
But nah, yo. Let's watch this trailer.
Oh, hang on.
I'll see if I can sold you in on it.
Because just before we carry on, Cyberpunk 2077, because, you know, obviously I'm scrolling through Twitter while I'm listening to you and before we watch the trailer.
You're not listening to me?
I'm listening. I'm
traitor.
I'm scrolling as well. Cyberpunk 2077 has been delayed from September 17th to November 19th.
All I have to say to that is again. Oh, CD Projekt Red, why do you do this?
Because they want the game, okay?
Yeah.
They want the game to be perfect.
To be honest, like COVID-19 and shit, you know.
Yeah. But now that,
like it.
Yeah, I mean, it delayed The Last of Us 2 till tomorrow, which I need it now.
True. Fuck. I have to like watch it. Like I have to see if I can watch like a playthrough of.
Oh yeah, you don't even have the. Oh man.
Yeah, I haven't. Do you
know what? I'll live stream it for you.
Yeah. I'll check it in. I'll check it on like for real.
Alright, if you want, I'll live stream it. but yeah, let's get
let's get the trailer pop. Oh, what's going on? Oh, there you go. Oh man, that
Warner
thing
Brothers
is
being
like,
involved is good because it gives it like more budget, like
yeah,
unless it's just distribution. But
exactly.
and
the
they
thing
obviously
is, like,
the trailer doesn't have the subtitles because why the fuck would it?
mm,
But I
like the thing is,
like the monsters.
yeah, the monsters. That was look that bad for like a Japanese movie that isn't mostly known to have like really shitty graphics for like anime movies and shit like that.
I really like the style of it. Like,
It is,
it's not realistic the way it blends in, but it looks really cool, and I like it.
yeah, exactly. It's amazing, like, honestly.
This looks good.
Oh, my favorite character. They did with Byakuya, like the like that guy. He's supposed to be like one of the big leaders of the
Oh, there's 2 trailers here. That's fun.
2 trailers. Wow. What's going on here? Or is it like an extended trailer?
No, this is 2 different trailers spliced into
2
one.
different trailers.
Because they ended the trailer and now they're on another one.
That's the tattoo that I'm gonna do. Have you seen that Skull on the Flames? That's the tattoo that I'm gonna do.
Oh no, they're just putting a bunch of TV spots, but
oh, that's like basically TV spot. Yeah, it is, honestly, it is like a really good movie that they like. They've incorporated it the best they can because it is like really, like, the concept is really quirky in the series. Do you know what I mean?
It's something like only anime could pull off.
Yeah, exactly. Like as I said on the anime movies podcast, there's supposed to be like this lion, like this stuffed lion that supposed to be one of the souls that are supposed to take over Ichigo's body when he goes and fights monsters and shit like that. But then like he just goes rogue, so they put the stuffed lion. And they've cut that thing out of the movie because it'd be like really quirky for audience.
It'd be too much.
Yeah, it'll be too much. So they understand that and they took it out.
Yeah, it's one of those.
It's funny. Like it is like a really good movie, and you definitely should watch it. We'll definitely do that thing that I'll probably Discord while you're watching the movie, or we'll watch the movie together on Netflix party, and then we'll just like I'll get your thoughts on it.
All right, yeah. All right, cool.
Yeah,
well,
definitely.
I think that's a good place to end it.
Yeah, it is a good place to end it here.
That looks good.
What are your thoughts of like? Are you interested to watch them?
Of what the series is, I think they look interesting. Attack on Titan is one that look. It's a fact at this point. When I get paid, I'm gonna have to buy Attack on Titan on Blu-ray and start that.
Bro,
it's just because like it seems like pressure from everybody, and you know, just widen my anime diversity.
Yeah,
whatever.
Because I think like with all these anime is like basically optional. If you like them, you like them because they're like typical shonen. But with Attack on Titan, when it was overhyped, I thought it was like, you know, one of those again. Because it just had like gore and shit like that, but I've seen like too many 90s anime to give a shit about gore anymore.
Yeah,
so,
Parasite is very gory. That's something I've noticed.
Yeah. So I was like, you know, it's but Attack on Titan is definitely one of those quintessential anime to watch.
So it's like Death Note then, like it's a must watch.
Most definitely. I hope that they don't pull out a Game of Thrones and fuck up the season 4. Like I'm saying this like I watched Game of Thrones, didn't. But they say like they fucked up the Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I've heard. To be fair, I couldn't even get past season 2. To be fair, season 2 of Game of Thrones just dragged so much, and I heard everyone say season 3 gets better. Season 3 gets better. I just couldn't give enough of a shit. Season 1 is very good. I'll give them that, but season 2, yeah.
Yeah, they said season 1. They said season 1 and 2. Like the first seasons are pretty great, but like the seasons after the books, after they finished adapting the books because they didn't have enough material, they were like shit.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
I guess on a more like basis that anime people that didn't watch Game of Thrones can understand is I hope they don't pull out a 7 Deadly Sins season 3.
Oh, that's a low blow. You really want to go that low?
Bro, I love 7 Deadly Sins and they fuck like what the like just because
You've gone
The
complete
movies
robot.
that they built it onto other. Honestly, it's honestly. It's
Okay,
so,
to translate
yeah.
his ramblings that the connection's just gone complete robot for. Seven Deadly Sins sucks because the movie didn't make enough money and they handed it off to a shit studio. Am I right?
Yeah, that shit, like they fucked it off. They fucked it over so bad.
Right.
Honestly.
I think this is a good time as any to end. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Please leave a
it's
like,
good time to end.
subscribe, and see you guys next time. Bye.
Take care.